Hey guys, ExitSign250 here, and I'm going to be giving you guys some exit sign and emergency light updates. First thing is I want to congratulate SCR Safety on giving 700 subscribers. Good job, and keep up the good work. Also, I was talking with him the other day, and I'm going to be starting using for my exit sign update. I'm going to be changing that to exit sign setup, and yeah, before you guys go back and say, well, you said when you teamed up you didn't like that. Well, I'm kind of getting sick of exit sign update for everything, and I kind of like exit sign setup. So remember, I took that from him. He let me do it. So if you ever want to use one of our, I guess, titles, just let one of us know. Anyway, let's go ahead and start this off. So the first sign I have is the black combo. This is a no-name brand, and I got a few rants about this. And if you don't want to hear rants, then skip through this. But anyway, I'm going to start off with the rants. Number one, this is a Chinese version of another sign I just can't think of. I think it's like McPhaven who originally made it or something. And so here's the rants. Number one, it takes 2 days for this thing to fully charge. I mean, it's not like it's like the older units that won't do anything until 2 days. It will still work. It just won't last as long. Another thing is, it looks bright, doesn't it? Well, it's not bright at all in real life. Like, it's not bright at all. I mean, it's bright, but it's not, like, bright. Another thing about it is there's, like, 10 or 12 LEDs, and they're not bright at all. And I have a couple signs that are, like, 4 LEDs. For example, this sign, it has 4 LEDs in it, 4 or 5, and it's awesome. And then yet this one has 12, and it stinks. Another thing is, cool thing is I can just reach up and test it. I like the little test feature. The other thing is, this is not really like the worst, but the heads you really can't adjust the best. Step up here. Oops, stepping on my iPad. See, this is how they adjust. Just like that. And so you can't really adjust them the best in like a narrow slip like this, so I kind of adjust them so it's sort of kind of points at the door. I do like how the arrows punch out though, so. And another thing is, these aren't bright at all. They look bright because of the camera, but they're not bright. This has been on for about a day now, so if I didn't touch it until tomorrow, it'll be fully charged. But I did a test of this before, and it was around, I think, like 25 minutes, and what it does is when it's about to run out of juice, is it'll cut the power to the emergency lights and keep the exit lettering still on. That can be good sometimes, and other times it can't be good. So, I mean, I guess that's a cool feature, but like it would just, like, they're really dim, and all of a sudden you hear like a relay clicking sound, and they'll both turn off, and the exit lettering will stay on. So yeah, and this thing, like I'm saying, it's not the brightest. For one, it's a knockoff brand, but if you get the real thing, I think it should be good. But anyway, that's that. For the emergency light, I have a Lithonia ELM2 LED. Need to clean it off, it's kind of dirty. But these things are awesome. These things are really bright, and they're amazing. I really recommend these things. These are the LED versions of the original ELM2. That these have actually been recalled because many reasons, but I'm not going to do it in this video. So let me go ahead and give this one a test. Right here. Which is really cool. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. Another cool thing is, as you can tell, it is night outside, so that means we can see how bright these are. So, let me go in the garage real quick and show you what's down there. Alright guys, in the garage we have the generic combo right here. I think when people think of an exit sign with emergency light, aka exit sign combo, I feel like people think of this. These were originally made by Lithonia Lighting. They look just like this, except the emergency light heads had reflectors inside. The knockoff versions don't. So if you're wondering if you have the knockoff or the real thing, these have reflectors. Knockoffs don't, because they want to make it as cheap as possible. But anyway, excuse the rant. So I have this thing out here. I actually think it looks pretty awesome. I adjust the heads, of course. I have this head up there, pointed in that way, and this one kind of pointing over there in a way. So I can also reach up and test this one too. So, and these are bright, maybe as bright as the other one, and they are incandescent and LED. So, and once again, since it's dark outside, I get to show this off. So let me go ahead and cut the light off right here. Battery trouble. Here, let me put my hand on the thing. There it is, completely dark in here, as you can tell. There it is, right there. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Kind of creepy though, but yeah. So now let's go ahead and try to unplug it. Alright, it has been unplugged. There it is. If it wants to focus, it can't focus. There it is. It actually is doing a great job. It lights up the door, and it lights up over here, which is what I like. And there it is. You can kind of see it in the reflection. But yeah, it lights up. You can't see it, but there's like this streak along there. So you could get out easily. Lights up. Fire extinguisher. Yeah, this thing does a great job. Might see a light bulb in there. But yeah. Now, get another shot of it over here, maybe if I can. Kind of dark over here. No emergency light up there, but I'll have one up there soon. It's doing a great job. It's been about on for 3-4 days now. There we go. Kind of saw it. But yeah, once I have an emergency light in here, this place will be bright. Also, I just noticed something. I only have combos in this one. 2 combos and 1 emergency light. Now let me go ahead and hit the switch. And now it's kind of pointless. That's the one thing I don't like about these incandescent ones. If lights are on, it's pointless. Only thing it's really doing is kind of lighting up right here. So yeah. So that's this combo. Go ahead and plug it back in. There we go. And that's this combo. So let's go back in my room and test everything else. Alrighty, back in my room. Here's the same stuff. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights. So I'll turn off my lamp and turn off this. It's pitch black in here, as you can tell. And it's not bright at all. And look how dark it is. But this thing isn't bright. Can't see that. There's that. Let me go ahead and see if I can find the... There we go. And now we are rolling. Look how bright this is. Hello. This is crazy bright. Here's a couple of them. My other signs. Look at that sad thing. Now look at this. This is like literally the sun. I mean, look at that. And look at that. That thing. Door closer. I mean, it does an okay job with this here, but this thing. I need to put this in the garage one time. This is cool. I mean, I could get out of here. I could easily get out of here. It's pitch black outside. But yeah. Also, a quick little note is, about a month and a half ago, I went over to my grandparents and I put some exit signs up there. Just exit signs. And I made a video, but I haven't uploaded it. So I probably will upload it tomorrow. Sometime like that. So remember, that isn't recent because I'm here. So, yeah. Anyway, it kind of looks like an orangey glow. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights and see how well of a job they do. I'll get a power outage one of these days. This does nothing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can't tell, but these are getting a little bit dim. It hasn't even been on for like 5 minutes. But this thing's still bright, and that's not doing anything. Look, it's still lighting. Just to prove it to you, look, hi, kind of see me. This thing's not doing buns. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I really recommend it. Let's go ahead and shut it off. Well, yeah. So that is the exit sign updates, or should I say setup. And anyway, guys, that is it. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.